and a warm welcome to the AI with Arun Show. In this episode, we are diving into the story of Aratai Messenger, a homegrown Indian app that went from relative obscurity to the number one spot in the app stores overnight. This is not just a story about another tech product. This is a story about a strategic move for India's digital sovereignty. We'll analyze how Zoho's messaging platform became a key player in this national conversation, what drives its strategy, and the significant challenges it faces, and the potential future in a market dominated by global giants. Let's get started. The rise of Aratai was nothing short of explosive, and it was fueled by a wave of national sentiment. Following public endorsements from Indian government ministers, the platform's growth was staggering. Let's look at the hard numbers because they tell a very powerful story. In just 3 days, the platform experienced a hundredfold increase in traffic. This is the kind of viral growth most companies can only dream of. Daily signups skyrocketed from a baseline of about 3,000 to a peak of 350,000 new users per day. This surge propelled Aratai to the number one ranking on both the Apple Store and the Google Play Store in India, displacing established global leaders. This was not just organic growth, it was a movement. So, what is the strategy behind Aratai? It is built on three foundational pillars that are deeply intertwined. One, digital sovereignty. First and foremost, this is a made in India product. Its positioning aligns perfectly with the government's Atmanirbhar Bharat or Self Reliant India initiative. The public endorsement by ministers calling it a Swadeshi alternative were the primary catalyst for its viral surge. Two, digital inclusion. Aratai is built for all of India, not just the urban elite. Its lightweight design is optimized for low-end smartphones and can function on network speeds as low as 8 kbps. This is a deliberate strategy to target and serve the vast underserved rural markets. And three, a long-term vision. Finally, Aratai has a unique advantage. Because its parent company Zoho is privately owned, it is not beholden to the quarterly profit pressures of Wall Street. This allows for patient, long-term investment in research and development, a critical factor for competing in this space. Aratai markets itself as a spyware-free and secure platform. However, when we look closer, we find a critical contradiction, which I call as the security paradox. On one hand, the platform does offer strong security features. All servers are located in India, which is a key component of digital sovereignty argument. And all voice and video call features full end-to-end encryption. But here is the paradox. Text messages are not end-to-end encrypted by default. This feature is only available if you manually start a secret chat. This encryption gap between what is promised and what is delivered by default is the single greatest obstacle to Aratai's long-term viability as a privacy-focused platform. It undermines the very trust it seeks to build, but hopefully it can rectify it very soon. Now let's see how Aratai stacks up against the competition. Default encryption. As we just discussed, Aratai's encryption for messages is optional, similar to Telegram. This is a significant disadvantage compared to WhatsApp and Signal, where it is a default standard. Let's talk about group size. Its maximum group size of 1,000 members is on par with WhatsApp and Signal, making it very competitive for community building, though it's much smaller than Telegram's massive 200,000 member capacity. Let's talk data monetization. From a privacy standpoint, Aratai's policy of no data monetization is a major strength, putting it in the same camp as a non-profit Signal. Then let's talk integrated meetings. And here is Aratai's killer feature and key differentiator. It offers integrated video meetings for up to 250 participants. None of its major competitors offer this natively. This unique feature positions Aratai beyond a simple messaging app. This brings us to what Aratai truly is. It's not just another messenger. It's a hybrid communication suite. It is a standard messaging platform with all the features users expect, from text and media sharing to stories, directly competing with WhatsApp core functionality. It offers robust community management tools with large groups, 50 admin roles, and the broadcast channels for one-way announcements. And most importantly, it has integrated meetings, a professional grade video conferencing solution built right into the app, complete with recording and branding options. As one user review aptly puts it, Aratai is not just a replacement for WhatsApp. It's WhatsApp plus Google Meet plus Zoom. This three-in-one value proposition is its most powerful asset. The sudden viral growth, while a massive win, also triggered an infrastructure crisis. The platform was simply not ready for the scale. The 100x traffic surge led to a system overload. New users were met with a frustrating experience. OTPs for sign in were failing, contact syncing was painfully slow, and call connectivity was unreliable. While Zoho's teams responded by working around the clock to expand server capacity, the damage was done. The crisis revealed a critical gap between the platform's architectural potential and its real world scalability. For many first time users, the initial impression was one of instability. And we are sincerely hoping that Zoho would be able to fix this and turn it around in the near future so that users think of it as a very stable platform because that is what the intent is. User reception has been unsurprisingly a mixed bag. On the positive side, users have praised several key aspects. The excellent video call quality, even on low data connections, is a huge. The interface is seen as super user friendly and familiar, much like WhatsApp. The strong privacy policy with no data monetization and the patriotic appeal of Made in India brand have resonated deeply with many. So, what are the criticisms? Many users find the name Aratai difficult to pronounce and remember. The lack of default end to end encryption is a recurring concern for privacy aware users. And of course, the infrastructure stability during the surge left a negative impression, though we feel that this can be quickly rectified. So, what is the path forward? Aratai's future depends on executing four critical priorities. One, implement default E2EE. What is this all about? This is a non negotiable feature. It's the absolute top priority to align the technical reality of the app with its promise of superior security. So, end to end encryption. Second one is about scaling infrastructure. The platform must provide over provision on its servers to reliably handle future growth surges. Stability is paramount to building user trust. 3. Strategic relaunch. The planned major release in November is a golden opportunity. It must be treated as a strategic relaunch to reset those poor first impressions and demonstrate the platform's maturity. And 4. Seed anchor communities. Finally, the need to strategically target and onboard key communities like government departments, schools, and other organizations that align with the Make in India vision. These groups can serve as a stable foundational user base. In conclusion, what is our final verdict on Aratai? Aratai represents India's strongest contender yet for achieving digital sovereignty in the critical messaging space. But let's be realistic. Displacing WhatsApp is highly improbable. However, Aratai has a clear path to becoming a leader in specific niche. Its market opportunities lie with privacy conscious users, small and medium businesses that can leverage its meeting features and organizations aligned with the Made in India vision. Its success will ultimately depend on three factors: rapid implementation of default encryption, ensuring infrastructure stability, and strategic community building. Ultimately, Aratai's journey is more than just one app. It will serve as a crucial litmus test for India's broader ambitions to build its own sovereign digital ecosystem. With that, we come to the end of the show. Support our work by joining us as a member. And thank you for watching.